So I want to use this frame technique to make this woman singer stand out a little bit. And so this is an unfamiliar band. This is just a picture that I took off the internet. But if I want to cameo this woman, I could make this, first make this picture bigger. So I'm going to make this picture to focus in on the drummer and this woman. But I'm also leaving her head stand out a little bit. So now she is missing a head, and that's what we're going to get back in the next step. So the other thing I want to pay attention to is the size. So the width, and I might even just make another layer here with text to know that the width is 2122, and I'm going to come back here to that image. (2122) by 1273. So 2122 by 1273. And I'm just kind of documenting that down for this next step. So now I want to insert another layer and add the image, the same image, a secondary image. And I want this to be the same size as that other image. So that's where this is going to come in handy. So I want this to be 2122 and by 1273. So now that matches. I'm going to get rid of this text layer. I don't need it anymore. So I just hit delete on the keyboard. And so this character should match. So now that I have this big picture, I want to start editing it. So I'm going to take my crop tool, and I'm just going to select, I use my marquee tool rather, and I'm kind of selecting different parts of this image to get rid of it. I'm going to deselect, which is Control D, and move this image around some more. Select different parts of it. I don't need the drum player in this case. I just need to edit the girl. And I'm going to move it around some more just to see if there's any parts. Yeah, I need to get rid of this too. Always deselecting, so and I can get rid of this too. And that's probably good. So I have this girl, and you saw me editing her out a little bit. And I need to do a little bit more editing. I'm interested in editing the white out. So these are all tools that we have looked at tutorials in the past for, and I want to get rid of this white background. So I'm clicking on that and hitting delete, and I want to click on some other these delete areas here, these white areas that I want to get rid of. I don't need them. And then I want to move this in this zone where she is. But I want to zoom in to kind of line her up so she's the same size. That's why we wanted to match the size of the image so she lines up appropriately. But now she does. She aligns up pretty well here. So I want to get rid of some more things. I don't want this microphone to be outside of the bubble. I don't want any of... I just need her shoulder. I just need her face to be outside of this bubble. So I'm getting rid of some extra material of this band. I think. Let me try that again. We want to lasso select. This is the band image, right? Oh, I guess I did edit it properly. So I have two layers, and I want to make sure I copy out. So I have the original bubble with the image in here, but I want this part to stand out. So I made her stand out by making her a little bit bigger, and so that anchors this whole kind of this person. Makes the image fills in the frame from the last lesson, but now I just want this person to stand out of the bubble a little bit. And that's how you would do it. You just use all of your editing tools, your lasso tools, your magic wand that we have learned in the past.